Today we're going to replace the front and rear shocks on this 2006 Chevy Silverado. Pretty much every single Silverado that I've done is the same procedure, whether it's Silverado, Suburban, from I don't know, from the late 90s till about done some 2008s. It's pretty much the same thing. The good thing about this one is we don't have to mess with the spring. The shock is inside this little assembly here, so there's no need to remove the whole spring assembly, get some like no special tool to remove the spring or compress the spring or anything. So pretty much a straightforward job. We have two 13mm bolts on the bottom to hold the bottom of the shock itself, and then we have a 15mm nut here that we just need to undo. We're gonna undo that one first, and then we're probably gonna, at some point, we're gonna need something to hold on to this bolt here so it doesn't turn also. So that's usually like a size 7 or an 8 on the top to hold the top of it. Right here. It's like a 7 or 8, or maybe we're just gonna use some pressure pliers or something like that. And then just a size 15 to take it off of there. And on the bottom, two size 13s. And that's it. I always put a jack right here in the bottom of the wheel, just to be on the safe side. Now, you know, taking off the shock is, you shouldn't get like the spring to pop out, because you have the upper and the lower control arm holding it. You also have the sway bar link holding the lower control arm, so that shouldn't happen. But just in case, we have the jack there just to be on the safe side. We like to go home every night, so let's start off with that. I'm going to remove that one, remove the two bottom ones, kind of show you how it looks like from the outside. I'll do the other side after that, and then we'll move on to the back ones. And that's it. Remove both shocks, I already replaced them. So down here is where the two 13mm bolts go. And up here, that's a 50mm nut. And then of course on the new one, you're going to have this this rubber here, and then you're going to put the metal washer first, then the rubber part, and then that's where it's gonna sit on the top of the bracket. Then you're gonna have another metal rubber, and then another metal washer, and then you put the new 50mm bolt. But that's it for the fronts. Now let's move on to the back. Alright, so here we are. I already replaced the rear ones. All it takes is you got a 21mm bolt here and a 21mm nut here. Take that off, loosen it up, and the shock is gonna just pop down a little bit. And on the top, you have the same thing, 20mm bolt and a nut, same thing, just pull it down, both sides. There's the other one. And just when you put it on, put the top one first, put the bolt through it, just put the washer, the nut, just with your hand. And the bottom part, you're probably going to have to, since the shock is going to come all the way down to here, you're going to have to press it up with your hand. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to press it up and hold it there and get the bolt to go through it. And that's it. I'm replacing the rear shocks. Let me show you the old rear shock. Both of the old ones. When I press them down, you can tell there's kind of like a gap where this kind of pops out. You can feel it. And then this one also, it was rubbing on something. Same thing. There's like a dead spot somewhere in there. You can feel it when you're pressing it down. So there it goes. That's how you replace the shocks on this Chevy Silverado. Like I said, many years, pretty much the same thing. Silverado, Suburbans. Some of them have the air suspension or electronic suspension up front and in the rear. Should be just a connector on the top to take off. But that's it, guys. Hope this helps somebody. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for some more videos coming up, and keep your hood up, guys. See you later.